What's going on, everyone? Biohazard Candy Kid. I actually started doing this video, but this is a retake because I just thought of something else for this video, and I was like, you know what? Let me do this video. Sorry if it's a lot shaky. Sorry if there's a lot of shakiness. I'm just holding my phone inside my phone case. I have one of those wallet cases, leather wallet cases or pleather, fake leather. So, all right, I want to talk about lighting. In this video, but I also want to talk about accessories and I want to talk about some things. Alright, so first of all, I know I'm kind of talking fast. I don't want to get through this video quick, but I'll slow it down a bit. So essentially, alright, look. First of all, you don't need a light. Most all of you have a light inside of your room, okay? Y'all have lamps. Everybody has a lamp. Okay? Alright? There's a lamp. All of you already have fans with lights. Okay? And maybe some Christmas lights. Alright? So most of you don't need to go out and buy a light. Why? Because you have an office lamp light. You have, your fan with the lights here. Maybe you have one of those, nightstand lights, lamps over there next to your bed. So you don't need to go out and, buy like, one of these lights specifically for making videos or taking photos, You don't need one. And you don't need to buy one of those, $50 lights, $20 lights, $6,000 lights, $500 lights, $100 lights. You don't really need to buy those, okay? All right? Simple. So most of you who start out, just use that light. Just project it. You know what you can do to this light? I'll tell you what you can do to this light. A lot of you have parchment paper at home. A lot of you have like white paper at home. Just put white paper like all around it so it blocks the light. So that way you make your own little, crap. I had it in my brain. I was looking it up just a couple minutes ago. But you have one of those, lights that people use for the studio. You can just call them studio lights. There you go. You already have tape at home. You already have, white pieces of paper or parchment paper, some paper that's see-through, that projects light, that makes it white. You already have that stuff. If you don't like to use this or, to use basically the light that is on top of your fan, or in your kitchen, that's up on the ceiling, or those type of lights. If you don't like to use those, because, hey, that's not studio lights, which those are studio lights, by the way, then you can just buy one of these, $15. It comes with a rechargeable battery, or you could put 4 AAA batteries in here, just pay the $15, all right? It'll do you some good. This one, because you can choose from yellow to white, which is pretty cool. It has like a little slider for up and down the brightness and, all that shit. It has just an on and off switch. You can attach it to a tripod, or you can attach it to this thing by sliding it through and then twisting that little knob to make it so it's secure and in place. All right? So that's the first thing. You don't need professional lights, okay? I mean, there are people out there who make videos, who take photos with stuff that they have in their household, okay? And they come out very well. Because all in all, in the end, a lot of people just edit them, and make, the good photos just, a little bit better with some editing on their computer, one like this, or like that desktop. So you don't need to go out and buy those lights. Really, you don't need those, okay? Later on, you make a business out of it. You start doing professional shit. I mean, more professional shit, because I believe that everyone is professional at their own level. But you get up a level and stuff like that. Okay, yeah, go buy those $150, studio lights. But I'm telling you, even then, you don't need that. You can use the light that you have. Second of all, you don't need a professional microphone. You can just buy a microphone like this that costs $20. Just get one of these, or get one of those, level R lapel mics, or you might not be able to see them, but see over there, you can just use a pair of headphones. Use a pair of gaming headphones or just earbuds that you listen to, that you use with your iPod or MP3 player or phone or whatever or computer. Just use those. You have those laying around already. Why do you need to go buy something if you already have it for something else? If you already have a pair of gaming headphones with a microphone and you spent 20 bucks on them, use that. Just plug it in your phone and use it. Voila. There you go. Basically, a camera, okay. Everyone has a cell phone. You don't need to go buy a camera, okay? You don't need to go buy one. I will explain. Hold on a minute. You don't need to go buy a camera and, because your cell phone has a camera and this and that. Okay, you see this action camera here? Of course, you're skiing, you're snowboarding, you're riding a bicycle, you're riding a moped or a dirt bike, or you're doing a drift video, and you need to mount this somewhere because you need to do those type of videos, sports action camera, then that's a different story. Okay, that's not what I'm talking about with the cell phone. You already have a cell phone, it has a camera, use it, it has front facing and it has rear facing, and it has a big screen, and it also has apps for you to edit your videos, edit your stuff, okay? So you don't need to go buy a camera. You don't need to do that, all right? If you don't have a cell phone, if you don't have an action camera, okay, then just go buy a camera, okay? Whatever it is. Point and shoot, DSLR, cell phone, action camera, whatever. Just go buy one, okay? Tripod, do you really need one? Look, you got this table. You see this table right here? Bam, look, tell you this. You want to do some videos? Cell phone? Bam, just pop it up like that. Start doing videos. Attach your little headset to it. There you go. Who cares about the quality? Look, you're starting out. Even if you're a professional, like even if you're at level 10 already, who cares? Who cares? I mean, okay, so what are you going to say? Are you going to say, well, then why don't you, do that? Well, I mean, I'm telling you. Look, I use my... Okay, you're going to say that to me? All right, look. I have one of these lights, okay? I have one of these tripods. I have this thing. I have this thing. I have this little cheap action camera. Yes, I have a GoPro, but I bought it at a very, very cheap price of like $100, $120, and it was like when the GoPro Hero 5 was already out, and they were selling a GoPro Hero 1 at a bike shop for very cheap, just trying to get rid of it, and it was the last one, and it never sold ever since it first came out. So that's a different story. So that's that. I bought this cheap. Actually, this actually came with this phone holder with this light. So it's a whole kit for 20 bucks. All right. So don't be coming to me and say, why don't you do that? Because actually, I still do that. I still pop up my phone here and just, do certain videos. I don't even give a crap. I mean, it's not that, oh, well, I'm promoting the society of, oh, just, make shitty stuff. No, I'm not doing that. You prop it up here, but you set it up, prop it up really well. Get it so it's in focus. Get it so it captures the light real well, that, that light that you're using. And, there you go. Okay? All right. That's without spending money. Using things you already have. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Use things you already have. Get good with that. Learn certain things. And then after, buy the things that will improve what you've already learned. For instance, all right. Okay. So, your phone is right here. It's on the desk. But what else is on your desk? Okay? All right. Your arm's on your desk. You see how the arm's just laying here? Because, like, I'm here, I'm using my computer with the screen, or I'm playing PlayStation, or, making a magic deck, or, doing some paperwork, or filing, or whatever. And, of course, the phone is going to move around because you're bumping and stuff like that. So, how can you improve on it? Well, you buy any of these 3 accessories, or you buy like a big tripod, and it's going to help stable, your image, The other thing is, also, you have this phone and you're carrying it around as you're taking a video, and you're walking around, and it's bouncing like that. How else could you do it? Well, you buy an image stabilization type of thing, whether it be a gimbal, whether it be something like this, a selfie stick. So you basically buy the things based off of, what you need to improve on. You don't just buy this because, oh, well, this is how you get started. No, this is not how you get started. How you get started is, bam, you just prop up your phone like that, or just put it on the table like that, and then you just look into the camera and you start talking. People are going to see those type of videos. You're basically like this, okay? You see my face here? Here, let me put the camera there. So You see how my face here is? Like you're looking into camera. It's going to be those type of videos. But who cares? Who cares? You're getting started. You're starting somewhere. You know, you're starting at the base. You're starting where everyone should start. Okay? I'm not telling you not to go buy these things. Shoot, you want to go spend $1,000 right off the bat? Go right ahead. But I'll tell you this, all right? First of all, you spend on all this stuff, and your shitty quality still after like 10 years down the road, 5 years, 2 years. Look. First, you need to learn like your cell phone, your camera. You need to learn your camera. You need to learn the position of things. You need to learn how to use the microphone. No, that's what you need to learn, because this is not the camera. This is not, the microphone. This is the microphone and camera. Or if you just have this and no cell phone, but everyone has a cell phone these days. I mean, even 5-year-old kids have a cell phone. Hey, not telling you what to do, but look, I don't approve of kids having cell phones. I think people should wait until they're at least 20 years old to have a cell phone when they're out of the house already. If they're out of the house. Or at least wait until they're 20. But, shoot, that's just me. I think a cell phone should be for those who are adults, because younger years, they need to stay away from that stuff, because that's all they do nowadays in any event. But that's just my take. You know where I'm headed with that. So, that's all you need. That's all you need. Now, after that's all you need, all the stuff that you already have in your house, which is one of these lamps, you already carry a cell phone in your pocket, you already have a pair of headphones with the, microphone earpiece, headphones or earbuds or over the ears or whatever, even the Bluetooth ones. After you use all that, after you've learned how to properly talk in the mic, how to properly, adjust your lighting and all that, then you can buy all these extra things. If your cell phone doesn't cut it, okay, you can upgrade to a new camera. You can upgrade to, a new microphone, a new whatever. Nowadays, any cell phone, even the cheap ones that cost like $39.99, $40, they get the job done. This is an old cell phone of mine. I'm going to do a video with this old cell phone, okay? I just have to charge it. I have 2 of these actually. One used to be my dad's, but it got dropped in the water. So now I just have 2 batteries that work, and they go to both the same phones, even though one's newer than the other, but they're both Alcatel One Touches. One's just a year newer than the other one. The only difference is one is just slimmer as the other one's bulkier. But I'm going to do a video with this cell phone, okay? I'm going to do a video with it with nothing. No tripod, no nothing. I'm going to set it up, and I'm going to turn on that light. And I'm going to actually put in that headset over there, even though, the headset has a few problems, and as long as I don't wiggle the cord, where the headphone jack is, I'm fine. So I'm going to show you, okay, that basically you can get the job done with something like this. And then I'm going to show you, if you only have one of these, I'm going to show you can get the job done with this, okay, or my GoPro, whichever one I want to use, all right? All right, so I just want to let you know. I'm going to show you, I'm going to do a side-by-side comparison. Just this, nothing else. Just this, the light fixture over there, and my headset over there, versus my new cell phone set up with all this stuff, this light, my gimbal, all that stuff, okay? All right, so stay tuned for the next video. It's going to come shortly after this one. So, yeah, take care. Have a nice day, and stay positive. Do something positive. Biohazard Candy Kid signing out. Peace.